Welcome into my channel. I want to welcome you in, and I want to thank those who come in and allow me to share. And I want to just say, first of all, like I always do, I want to say, introduce myself to those who is new to this channel. My name is Deborah Williams, and I just come and give inspiration, messages, speak, sometimes be led by spirit, and just give messages, encouraging messages for the day, sometimes green news, different little areas I go into. But on today, I kind of want to speak on um, and I was thinking of and just meditating on how so much in the world is going on, is different factors in this world going on, how important it is that we not really supposed to be setting ourselves up for the world, how it's important that we start setting ourselves up for the kingdom. Well, I want to just talk about different things in the world that we face today. And there's so much goes on in this world when it comes to the media and comes to a lot of stuff that we hear through the evil attacks, you know. And I really want to talk about evil attacks, how Satan really attacking, you know, people and stirring up people to be frightened to be among the world, to be among the live among the world. And I just want to talk on how I feel it's important for us not to get our soul tied into the negative part of this world, the negative energy. Okay. And I don't know if, some of y'all know or believe or have knowledge on, but I feel in my heart that we under this attack with a Jezebel spirit. And, you know, it's a spirit that comes attacks under all angles of trying to defeat the higher source. And I feel it gets into the energy of those who really not in tune, not in tune, don't have their energy attuned high enough to understand, you know, the evil attacks that's through on you, that's thrown your way. And understand, you know, how to deal with it mentally, because I feel everything that some things that in life we go through, it's a mental state. It's how your mind reacts to it, how your mind rejects to it. And you have to understand that it's important that you know, feed your mind away from the negative of the world, because let me tell you something, if you don't feed your mind from that negativity, then you're going to find yourself drawn under a system that's full of evilness, and then the evilness gets you to a point to where you scared, you don't know, You lose all sight. You lose all drive. You just feel low. You feel drained. Like that draining spirit. And it's all because you just allow that evil spirit to and that evil nature to play with your mindset. See, one thing people don't know, we channel through our emotions, through things in the world, that life and things that we go through. It's all part of a challenge when it comes to our obedience, when it comes to things we have to go through. It's all a challenge, you know. And let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something. And I was thinking about this real hard. Sometimes you do have to, I ain't gonna say sometimes, all the time, you have to meditate and you have to go into the word because the word is our power. That's our strength. That's our strength to keep us going day by day. All this stuff that's going on in the world, you know, if a lot of people change their mindset and change their way of thinking and change the energy flow and start going into the word every day and going being more closer to Yah and high power and believing and having faith in the the resurrection of the Son and just trusting and building their faith, you turn all this evil direction off the world because that's what's going on. People is losing their loyalty when it comes to the Most High. They don't want to no longer believe and have faith. They putting too much of their faith in man. They believe in this. They believe in the medicines of man. They believe in this. They believe in that. They believe in that worldly stuff too much, and it's making that energy. You in a sense, you pulling the energy, making Satan believe he got this control, but he don't have the control all the time. See, he don't have the control, and the tension, and all this is done under the tension of trying to give people in this world, the chosen ones in this world, a second chance. Give them a second chance to be able to um, repent, be able to just live life on a second chance of things that was done wrong, and you giving life again to do it the right way, or just changing the mentality of the energy of a fear factor. The fear factor, fearing what's really gonna happen in this world. The fear factor. It's all about that fear factor. We can't fear. Um, we gotta learn to, you know, trust more. Trust in our high power more. Use your high energy more. Uh, stop always letting Satan bring you down to a low vibration. That's how the enemy attack us. The enemy attack us through fear. And that's what I feel going on in this world. It's too many people losing that uh, power, losing that mobility. They shifting their energy to like say I'm scared. And when you say you have faith in God, and when you say you know God, and when you say that God Jesus died in for your sin and gave us the freedom of life. Do you really believe that? Because if you believe that, why I'm not getting why people just don't switch the energy. Stop believing the negative part of this, negative things of this world. Start, throwing your hands up and talk to Yah about it, and you know, believe when you lay your hand on your body and on yourself, you heal through the stripes of the Son. I mean, he's, through the flesh. Believe that. Stop believing the hype. Stop believing that what the people say on the news, that all that negative stuff, all that stuff that's not real, all that stuff they try to bring to us and make us. That's just taking your faith away. And I just look at life like this. Satan got some tricks, boy. He got some tricks. He got some tricks to throw us all off for, so God won't win his battle. So God won't win the battle. But we all know at the end who's going to win the battle, because he's not going to win. He wants us to believe that we weak. You know, he wants us to believe that we don't have the power. They'll be like that from day one, from the beginning. They never had faith. They wanted people who really believed and had high faith in God. They always wanted them to be the ones who fall. But when it's all said and done, you can't let that, you can't pull that energy. You can't let that energy get you. You know, you have to bring your faith. You have to tune up your faith a little bit, you know. And I think that's what's going on in this world. I think this world it's too much, um, it's too much going on with the negative side of things, and you losing focus on the kingdom. We lose, you lose, you, it's more focus drawn to the world and not enough focus to the kingdom. So sometimes things got to get shook up a little bit to wake up people. Look, y'all forgot about me. Y'all forgot about, who really got say so. Remember what he say? I'm a jealous God. And I believe every word he say, you know, in there. We ain't nothing but like grass that wither. We dry up, we decline, we get old, all that. But it's all about obedience, changing that energy, changing that energy from the energy where you forget who you bowing to. Why choosing which side you gonna bow on. I must be on God's side. I'm gonna be on this world side, man's side. I think it's a shake up. He's shaking things up to wake his people up, because he's giving us a second chance in this world. He's giving us a second chance to prove ourselves who he really is, because he's trying to get the kingdom established. He's trying to get the kingdom established. He's trying to bring it back again. He's trying to make us understand who we really and what we really are. And a lot of this comes from because a lot of people don't want to find the true identity of who we really are and where we really come from. He's trying to give it back to us, but it's hard. It's he gotta do things to shake it up so we can understand. You're rolling on a track of the wrong track here. See, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing. So I just feel in a way this message, I try to bring my message on redemption, but I couldn't because it won't let me finish the whole message. And I can't finish that whole message. I don't need to do it because you'll misunderstand the whole point what I'm trying to get across when it comes to redemption. Redemption is all about, and this is the time we in. We in that time where we under redemption, where we are given a second chance for our trials and our errors in life. And when you're given that second chance in life, you do not want to do what you did the first time. And that's what I feel is going on. But my video about to go off. But if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the bell, subscribe, and come back again. But I had to just bring a message today, so I thought I'd talk about this. So I love you. Peace out and shalom.